Okay, so I think we're all set up. I hope you like the new camera I've set up here. And just waiting for the official qualy to start in about 3 minutes by the looks of it. 7 o'clock, bang on the dot. So, not a great grid turnout, it has to be said. Once Jeremy disappears at the start of the race, there's going to be 10 of us on the grid, so the plus point is obviously lots and lots of points up for grabs, which is good. But it's a shame some guys seem to be dropping out on a Friday. I'm not sure what's going on there. I mean, it's getting towards the end of the season, including this race. There are 3 to go, so it's quite a crucial point. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, the top 4 aren't here tonight, so that's a little bit odd. But I'm currently lying 9th out of, I think it's 29 drivers started this championship months ago. So 9th out of 29, I'm quite happy. If I could finish in the top 10, I'll be very happy. And obviously tonight, if we can keep it on the track and get to the end, then we're guaranteed some pretty decent points. I see a couple of folk watching. If you could let me know just in the chat that the video and audio is okay, you can hear me fine. I've got a fan running in the background because I was absolutely melting after the last official race I was in. It was at the Porsche Cup last Thursday. So I've got a fan running just a few feet away, but hopefully it won't interfere with the microphone here. You can hear me okay? Okay, I think this will be it.
Green light, give it all you can.
Let's double check. New tyres. Yeah, here we go. So we might as well get out. Not that I don't think there's going to be too many issues with traffic, since there's only 10 of us on the grid.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. We've got 14 minutes to get a decent lap in. Your brake temperatures are low. We need to get some heat into them.
So some parts of this track I really love, some parts I hate. Like these first corners here, I hate them. And then this middle bit I quite like. This bit's good fun. Nice high speed. No, I'm not too keen. I don't mind this, but this last couple of corners, so good at it.
Tenth position.
So easy to drift wide at that last corner and lose your quali lap. Tyre's not quite up to pressure yet. At the end of this lap it should be okay.
Sector 1 time's okay. The guy behind has just done a 1:38.122. Alright Andy, 10 minutes to go, that's 10 minutes left. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Your brake temperatures are looking good. The guy behind has just done a 136.95. Estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. V6. Sector 1 is 0.48 off the pace.
Not much chatting, just concentrating.
Sector 2 is 0.48 off the pace. The leader has just done a 136.78. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. We're running on fumes, mate. Yellow flag.
Let's come back to the pits. Can you tell I'm still getting used to all the buttons on on this wheel? Okay, so 1.5 off the lead. Not bad. Quite happy with that.
The guy in front has just done a 137.67.
I might nip out again, I might not. I'll sit and have a sip of my beer before deciding. Tonight's beer, my wife went out and got me, well, she gets a delivery, I can't remember the shop she uses in Edinburgh, but they deliver, so she gets some wine for herself and she always gets me a nice selection of beers. So she got me loads of Cromarty brewery beers, various ones. This one's Whiteout, which is a session white IPA, only 3.8, so a nice
the leader has just done a
nice easy one.
136.63.
And Cromarty is up, if you look on a map of Scotland, it's just north of Inverness, and the Cromarty Firth is where they moor up all the oil rigs when they're not in use. So if you put Cromarty Firth into Google, you'll see loads of photographs of oil rigs all parked up in the Firth there. And Ian Rankin's favourite beer, Ian Rankin, who writes, the author of Rebus, I put up a nice photo of all my Cromarty beers earlier on Twitter and he was liking it. So he's got a holiday home up in Cromarty, and whenever he's up there he's always drinking this stuff, so highly recommended if you can lay your hands on some. So how are we doing? 7th, not too bad. So a few thoughts on my wheel whilst we're sitting here. It's about a week and a half I've had it now, and probably a bit of a placebo effect, but I'm definitely lapping a bit quicker. The feedback feels a little bit better, but at the end of the day it's the same base, so I'm not sure why that would be.
Okay,
Various
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Various dashes you can have it on, as long as the sim supports the wheel natively, which ACC does. So basically it's plug and play, and it's given me lots of fantastic information here. I prefer to have it on this one. It tells me what my roughly the percentage of wear of my tyres. Some of them are very, because it's obviously a Ferrari replica wheel, some of them are very geared towards F1, you know, DRS, ERS, so not too much point in having that on the display if it's not going to be used. And loads of buttons. I mean, I've got these ones set up here for traction control, ABS. I think this bottom one, if I remember right, is brake bias. So yeah, taking a bit of getting used to with so many buttons, but I certainly am enjoying it so far. I'll probably keep my old Thrustmaster open wheel. I thought about selling it on eBay, but I thought no, I'll keep it as a spare. And I've got the original wheel that came with the T300 RS base, so that's a couple of spare wheels. I've just bought a couple of wall mounts from a guy on eBay. He's obviously 3D printed them, but that's fine. So I can keep, my plan is to drill them into the wall beside me and have my spare wheels mounted on the wall, and I can easily take them off if I want to do a bit of dirt rally or something. I've got my iPad here. Let me have a little look at the chat. Malcolm, hi, how you doing? Nikos, good to have you along, my friend. Your livery is still doing me well in this league. You like my new room? Well, excellent. I still haven't. I was two minds. I was going to get this, or I thought, should I get the Thrustmaster pedals with the load cell? But I still might buy them. But I was reading, I think you were having a bit of issue coming to sort of terms with them. You weren't that impressed, but maybe you just need a bit more time. The weather in Scotland, I can tell you, yesterday was a lovely day.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
I was sitting out in the garden, beautiful. Got my new fire pit going last night, beautiful again. And today's been a bit grey, and it's just started raining outside. So there you go. Yeah, the dash is good, Nikos. I'm still getting used to it, and I'm going to try and start taking things off the dash on my monitor to make it a bit more sort of realistic, especially in VR. You know, I don't really want dashes and things. VR, obviously I can't look at this, but I'd rather start to look at things on here than try and glance around the screen. So, but certainly the tyre thing is really good, really helpful. There's various ones which tell you, you know, how much fuel you've got left and temperature and whatever. So, split times when you're out doing your qualifying. So yeah, it's still kind of figuring it all out. Well, that's quite nice. See that red light came on there. I think that's when there's been an incident. The rev lights obviously along the top. These ones at the side will light up yellow if there's a yellow flag. I think they light up blue if you're getting blue flagged as well. Yes, the garden is looking great, Nikos. Can't take the credit for it. Paid somebody else to do it. So don't for a second think that was me. I might be putting the finishing touches to it, but I didn't do the heavy lifting. Too old for that nonsense. So I'm glad that Mark's added. I asked for these sub channels to be added on the Discord for the other sims. You know, a set of Corsa.
That's the end of the session. P9.
AMS2, R Factor. I think it'd be great if we sort of start chatting a bit about these. I know that Jeremy wants to keep it focused on ACC, but we've probably all got these other sims, and as I was mentioning on Discord, I've just recently reinstalled a set of Corsa and Content Manager, custom shaders patch and everything, so on my new PC,
P9, 45 minutes.
which can handle, you know, the VR, it can handle everything ramped right up. And I was just playing around with some cars last night, and wow.
The track temp is 34, the air temp is 26 Celsius.
It was really, really beautiful in VR. I'm going to do some videos on it. I'm quite conscious in my channel that it's called Old Man Drives Racing Sims or whatever, and most of the content is ACC, so I must start getting some other stuff up there. Definitely a set of Corsa with some nice modded cars and tracks, and Dirt Rally. I haven't tried that in VR yet on my new PC, so plenty to keep me occupied. It's just finding the time for all these things. Since I retired, just my days are completely full with stuff. Isn't that the way? Right, so 45-minute race. Oh, there's BB just arrived. He's one of the front runners, and did he actually put a qualifying time in? I never noticed.
Follow car number 103.
John Collins right in front of me. Eric over there on the other side.
Go, go, go.
Here we go.
Car on your left. Still there.
Trying to take it
Hold your
gingerly.
line. All clear on the left.
A few of these first few corners. Till the tyres get up to temp. Eric ahead of me looks a little bit nervous, shall we say. Wide. Oh God, where did he go?
E8.
Oh my God. Big slide. Oh, it's giving him the run on the inside there. No, not quite. Putting John under pressure here. Mr. Beckevac is all over me.
Okay, Andy, don't let this guy distract you.
Trying not to.
just done a 137.00.
Nice little group we've got going here.
Collins in front is now 0.5.
He's gone wide.
Left side.
Clear on the left.
Clear left.
6th place. Well done. Nice front now.
Like to think I pressured him into that. Right, a real group of 3 behind me, battling it out. I'll let them get on with it.
Fastest lap for Peterson, 136.82. The gap to Collins behind is increasing. It's now 1.5. Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.9 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. The gap to Banks ahead is increasing. It's now 8.6 seconds.
Got a little glimpse of somebody ahead there. Mr. Banks.
Slow car ahead.
Oh,
Yellow flag, be careful.
aye aye. I assume that's
Okay,
Mr.
Andy,
Banks.
the next car is Peterson.
Oh no, it's Andreas. He must have had an off.
Good luck. That's your quickest today.
That's the fastest lap.
I'm definitely catching him. Wonder if he's got damage. Maybe hit the wall or something.
Collins, behind is now 2.0. That lap was at 138.70.
Pulling away again.
Gap to Peterson ahead is now 2.7 seconds.
Closing down with the car in front in sector 3.
I'm sure I saw DSQ come up for Billy. DS disqualified. What's happened there? Oh, a bit deep. Andreas has definitely found some speed somewhere now, hasn't he? Look at him.
Your last lap time was at 139.59.
Oh.
The gap to Collins behind is increasing. It's now 4.2.
Well, at least I'm losing John Collins a little bit behind me. Keeps the pressure off. Looks like he's in the middle of quite a battle with about 3 cars. I'll have to watch Mark's stream later on and see what's happening. Wide again.
Last lap was at 1:39.59.
It's a little bit lonely just now. Andreas out in front, and these three guys behind me. Need Andreas to make another mistake. Somebody nip out on the track and throw some marbles or tacks down. Or shine a laser light into his eyes.
The gap to Collins behind is now 5.3 seconds.
God, there he goes again. I just keep catching tantalising little glimpses of him off in the distance. That looks like some scrap going on behind me. I'd imagine Mark is focusing on that on the stream. They all look pretty close together. Definitely looks like where the best battle is just now.
That was 1:38.84. 2. Peterson ahead is increasing. It's now 10 seconds.
Damn, Andreas is getting away from me.
The gap behind is now 10 seconds.
Yeah, these guys squabbling behind me, it's slowing them down from catching me up. I haven't really heard any yellow flags or anything like that, but mind you, we're such a small grid tonight, you would hope that. Well, this probably isn't terribly exciting viewing for you.
You're at the halfway mark. Keep pushing.
Okay, Andy, you're halfway home. Your fuel is fine. That was 139.16.
Yeah, that group behind, I'm catching little glimpses, little sneaky glances at the map, and I can see it's 3 of them, and they're very close together. Mr. Collins, Sauvage and Beckeback having a hell of a battle. I wouldn't blame you if you're watching them instead of me.
Behind, the gap's now 13 seconds. That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Okay, Andy, you've used half your fuel.
Yeah, I mean the gap was 10 seconds not that many laps ago to Mr. Bekovac, and now it's up to 15 seconds, so that's the downside of being in a scrap like that, is you definitely lose time. My readout on my wheel is still saying my tyres are 100%. I expect it to drop to 75 eventually.
The gap behind is now 14 seconds.
Came down to the wrong gear there. Minutes to go.
Alright Andy, 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes.
Oh my god. First real mistake. Tire pressures look alright.
behind is now 14 seconds.
Well, this must rank as one of the most boring streams ever. Maybe it'll be like the F1 sometimes, and everything will happen in the last sort of third or quarter or so.
Your lap times are increasing. Come on, keep your focus.
Oh, getting hassled by my engineer. Come on, Andreas. Must be time for you to throw it off the track by now. Can somebody get Mark to commentate on how well Andreas is doing, so he gets the commentator's curse. Yeah. See, even I'm getting bored now. I watched both of the F1 practice sessions today. Looks like Mercedes have made a bit of an improvement, a bit of a step forward. Loads of cars have new parts on them, so that always tends to happen at Spain, doesn't it, once they get back to Europe.
The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 30 seconds.
Oh, can't have that. 10 minutes to go. I've got to maintain my gap.
Peterson in front is pitting.
Oh, what's going on there? Andreas is pitting. I wonder if he did have some damage, or if he's going to run out of fuel.
You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go. Okay, Andy, we have the chances here. Let's make sure we can take them.
He got a drive-through. I saw it. Wonder what, would that be circuit limits? See, there is a God after all. As long as he doesn't catch me up again. Oh God, he's behind me, isn't he?
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
No, I don't want to get a drive-through. Not at this stage. I see him in my mirrors. What did I say about it getting a bit more exciting towards the end? Well, I mean, I saw the way that he pulled away from me, so he's going to catch me, isn't he?
P5.
Minutes to go.
Peterson is closing in. The gap is now 1.6.
I know, I know. Oh, got that all wrong. He's right there.
That lap was at 1:39 from 1:05.
Time to make my Lexus very, very wide.
Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits.
Damn right.
Car on your right. Easy, hold your line. Clear right.
Damn.
Come on, Andy. Don't panic. We'll get him back.
I got that corner wrong and it gave him a sniff.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. V6. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Gap to Peterson ahead is now 0.9.
He's just way faster than me on some corners.
That lap was at 1:39.00.
Made a mistake there though.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Your lap time was 1:38.49.
Running out of time.
Last lap.
This is me, Russell, guys.
No, I just can't catch him. I think he would have overtaken me anyway. Oh, he's had a wee misfortune. Got away with it though. Still, 6th place. I'll take that.
6th place. And there's the finish. Good result, mate. Well done.
Oh, that was good fun. Definitely need a wee swig of my beer now though. I look forward to watching that stream later on, especially seeing the battle with the guys at the back. That looked brilliant. Where are they now? Bekovic, Colin. Oh yeah, so they kind of, I think that's the order they had all the way through, wasn't it? Or maybe it was Bekovic, Savage, Collins for a while. But that looked like a fantastic battle. And Becca Lawrence won it, very good. DSQ, Billy Stewart, I must find out what happened there. That's not so good. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, guys. It wasn't the most exciting stream, but I enjoyed doing them, so I hope you enjoy watching them. I'm off to have my supper and to watch Boss Legacy with my wife. So that's what's happening now. Cheers for now. Catch you all next time.